Yo, are there any examples of a rap beef where the superior rapper, the superior MC did not win? I feel like the superior MC usually wins in rap battles. We saw this with Kendrick and Drake. We saw this with Jay-Z and Nas. We see this with so many rap beefs, you know, 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Hey y'all, I am a one-man show. I record, edit the video myself, create the thumbnail, everything. So hitting like and subscribe does help a bunch. Thanks so much. Back to the video. The superior MC, even if they're not more popular at the time, it seems like they usually win, right? And it's so tough trying to battle a rapper who is superior to you lyrically because they can weave disses to you in and out of their usual jargon. So the usual things they do lyrically, they're weaving disses in and out. They're coding the disses to where only you can understand it, or they're coding the disses to where even if their fans, their casual fans are not aware that they're in a rap beef, even their casual fans are still going to enjoy the song. And this is what makes these type of rappers, the superior MC, this is what makes them so dangerous to battle against, because at any given moment, a diss that they put out towards you can either become a hit record, a street hit, or something they say about you can become like this ubiquitous one-liner that everyone knows, everyone recites when the song comes on. And again, we've seen this time and time again. I feel like the superior MC usually wins in the rap battle. Just look at Young Dolph versus BLAC YOUNGSTA. Young Dolph is obviously the superior MC to BLAC YOUNGSTA. Like there's no question about that.
All of my niggas, they ready. Yeah. Y'all some pussies, you scary.
All of my niggas ready. Ready. No, I'm talking about, he dissed me so fast. His shit was hard. I'm like, damn, that shit bumping.
Any nigga that record when it's time for gangster shit, he the police.
What Dolph that cuz?
Any nigga that record when it's time for gangster shit, he the police.
So I'm in the booth like, damn, this nigga just killed this motherfucker.
But even BLAC YOUNGSTA would admit, like, yo, he gassed me on those records. On that, oh, all of my niggas, we ready. All of that, however that goes. Shout out Young Dolph, RFE Young Dolph. Even BLAC YOUNGSTA will admit, yeah, he gassed me. BLAC YOUNGSTA realizes this. BLAC YOUNGSTA realized, as a rapper, I'm nowhere near this guy's level. I have to find another way to up on this guy, right? BLAC YOUNGSTA took it to the streets, allegedly. I'm gonna go to your hood and shoot videos. I'm gonna do other things, but even BLAC YOUNGSTA understood. On a record, this is just not how I'm gonna beat this guy. And going back and forth with him, even though it's giving me more publicity, it's making me look foolish in the process. And as dumb as people may think BLAC YOUNGSTA is, he understood this about Young Dolph. The song is too good. Even if what he's saying is not true about me, it's too good. And BLAC YOUNGSTA is listening to these disses like, the songs is hard too. So I don't understand these rappers. They're trying to rap beef with guys who are clearly better rappers than them. And what the superior MC will do, they will put you in a state that I call rebuttal hell. The superior rapper is gonna put you in rebuttal hell. What do I mean by rebuttal hell? They're gonna put you on the defensive so much that it makes you look like you're not even punching back. Here's an example. AZCHIKE versus DRAKEO the Ruler. This is a rap beef from a couple years ago. RIP DRAKEO the Ruler, shout out to AZCHIKE. But it's very obvious that DRAKEO the Ruler is a much better rapper than AZCHIKE, and by a large margin. Like, yo, this is not the type of guy you want to rap beef with. This is DRAKEO the Ruler. We just gonna read a couple shots that he took in here.
Mostly kicks on a mock, knock his plugs out. He's a cult member, hang him up like a coat in.
Look at how he's weaving these disses in between his regular verbiage, his regular jargon. DRAKEO the Ruler, like he has a lot of obscure references. Knock his plugs out, earplugs. He's talking about AZCHIKE with the gauges.
He's a cult member, hang him up like a coat in.
He's a cult member. Hang him up like a coat man.
I'm an AC cult member, no thanks online. I'm an AC cult member, no thanks online.
He's a cult member, hang him up like a coat in.
So it's just wordplay. So DRAKEO is mixing these disses in between his normal rap style. This is what the superior rapper is gonna do. They're gonna make a diss record, throw some shots at you, but it's gonna play like one of their regular records. I dropped 50 on the blind dude, he ain't see it coming. Blow a dude toppings off of bread, it's a pizza party.
I just dropped 50 on a blind nigga, he ain't see it coming. Blow a nigga toppings off of bread, it's a pizza party.
Again, this is what DRAKEO the Ruler be doing. He just say some wild, he be saying just some wild, like, what did he just say? But then he do the shots at you. Yo, I dropped 50 on a blind dude, he ain't see it coming. Keep the homie name out your mouth, white sheets be covered.
Niggas cold as fuck even with a boosie feature. Bygones be bygones, that wouldn't even do for Jesus.
Where you going at, I believe Rucci and AZCHIKE They had a song with Boosie. He's like, yo, y'all music is still not going. Y'all cold, even with the Boosie feature. And then here, Drake will go right back to his normal rap style. Let bygones be bygones. That wouldn't even do for Jesus.
Niggas sweet as buttercups, turn his ass to Reese's Pieces.
You sweet as buttercups, turn his ass to Reese's Pieces. And Draco the Ruler, he basically tried to 1v20 an entire city, which probably led to his downfall. But he's clearly the superior MC to AZCHIKE. Like it's not even close. AZCHIKE is nowhere near Draco's level lyrically. And sure, AZCHIKE, Munchie B, all these guys, you know, Rucci, all these guys whose Draco the Ruler was dissing, you could argue, oh, these guys are more street, they're more authentic, they're actually saying facts in their rhymes, whereas Draco is just doing his lyrical stuff. Sure, you can argue that. But in terms of rap beef on wax, Draco the Ruler put these guys in what I would call rebuttal hell. I need to trademark this term, right? Draco the Ruler is throwing out these lines to AZCHIKE. One of the most famous disses from their whole beef is,
how you join a gang when you 25?
How'd you join a gang when you 25? Draco the Ruler said this to AZCHIKE. AZCHIKE takes the bait and he replies on a record called Lil Stink Stink.
Then I started down riding at the age of 25. Why the fuck you gotta lie?
Where he is in rebuttal hell. He's finding himself rebuttaling these things that Draco is saying, which is fine, right? I mean, we expect him to rebuttal, but it just makes you look like you're on the defensive, right? And now you're constantly defending yourself against these accusations in your songs. And now you have content creators and just different guys looking into these accusations. Like, oh, did you join a gang when you was 25? Or how long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing that? Like, these people are now digging into these one-liners because you're responding to them. And it just makes you look questionable, even if what was said about you wasn't facts. I call this rebuttal hell. And Kendrick kind of did this to Drake too. Like, Kendrick is throwing out all these accusations. He's saying this and that about Drake. Drake is doing the same thing about Kendrick, but Kendrick is not rebutting the accusations. So now when Drake starts rebutting these accusations on the Heart Part 6, the fake Heart Part 6, what do we say about the Heart Part 6? Sounds like he's waving a white flag. Sounds like he's on the defensive. Even if what Kendrick is saying is not true, like the things Kendrick said on 616, like, yo, you got a mole in your team, yo, somebody's compromised, or even what Kendrick was saying on Not Like Us, yo, y'all is chomos and all this, even if it's all false, even if what Kendrick is saying on Meet the Grams about the daughter, everything Kendrick is saying, let's say it's false, right? He's put you in rebuttal hell. He's put you on the defensive. And this is what the superior MC is gonna do. So yeah, you could say, yo, like Draco versus AZCHIKE. Yo, AZCHIKE, he got more street cred. What AZCHIKE was saying was actual facts. What Draco the Ruler was saying was not facts. Even if that's your stance, in terms of rap beef on wax, the superior MC won. Rebuttal hell. And then there's like this risk of becoming a one-liner. I'll use Draco the Ruler as an example again. He's throwing these lines out, you know, about Munchie B, who is vision impaired. I just dropped 50 on a blind dude. He ain't see it coming.
I just dropped 50 on a blind nigga. He ain't see it coming.
Like these little one-liners, like we already know that Munchie B is vision impaired, but turning them into a little one-liner like this, like with some humor on top of it. Again, this is like a lyrical feature of a lyrical rapper. Drop 50 on a blind dude, he ain't see it coming.
This man said, Munchie, I'll put 50K on a blind nigga head. He ain't even see it coming? That's crazy. Come on, bro.
Now you becoming one-liners. Now you gotta drive down the street and hear this. You on YouTube, you post your song, people is quoting the bar. Now let's say what Draco said was false. Like Draco didn't, let's say your opinion is, yo, Draco didn't put 50 on anybody. Like,
and he didn't get no money back. Who somebody got some free money?
It was actually the other way around. Like actually these guys got one up on Draco. In this situation, it didn't matter. The superior MC is gonna put you in a constant state of defense. I compare it to boxing. Being on a constant state of defense makes you look like you're not aggressive. You know, if your opponent is throwing all these shots at you, even if none of the shots are really sticking, like it's catching your arm, your elbow, your shoulder, none of these are clean punches. To the casual watcher, it looks like you're getting tagged up. It looks like you're getting punched on, even though when you put it in slow motion, it's like, nah, none of those shots hit. Like, nothing the dude was saying on the record was facts. And I've rebutted all of this, but now you just look like you're on a defensive. So yeah, the superior MC in a rap battle, I don't know why y'all decide y'all want to go at rappers who are clearly better than you, if you want to be more street or if you want to prove you're the tougher guy, there's a way to do that not on record, right? But going on record and trying to go against these guys, you just end up looking foolish. I mean, look what Joey Badass did to the West Coast, to Rayvon, Daylight, who was supposed to be a superior battle rapper. I mean, he's supposed to win that. Look what Joey Badass did to those guys. Cleaned them up like it was nothing. Superior MC, and could have kept going. I don't doubt Joey had more songs. It seems like those guys who was dissing Joey, they kind of ran out of material. Whereas Joey was like, yo, it's 5 of y'all. Y'all all dropping 2 or 3 records a day. Here are my 2 or 3, and I'm addressing each of y'all. You know what I mean? And again, notice that Joey didn't get put in rebuttal hell. He's not finding himself trying to counter and rebut the Diddy stuff. Oh, you was at Diddy parties. He addresses it, but he's not like in defense mode. He's like, yeah, I was at the Diddy party. Yeah, but I saw your boss there. Joey avoided rebuttal hell. This is a superior MC. He understands this. So yeah, the thing about the superior MC is they can tell any lie about you in a song. They can create a diss record and all 3 verses are 100% false. At the end of the day, they're the better rapper, so they're probably gonna have a better song, and it's just gonna resonate with people because their bars is fire and the song is fire. You know, as a content creator on YouTube, I kind of compare it to someone making a slander video about me, right? Even if what they say in a slander video is false and provably false, if that video is really well made, like a superior rapper's songs and bars and disses stories are just gonna be fire, whether it's true or not. If that video is really well made, it's very hard to convince people otherwise of what's being said, even if it's false, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't understand this recent phenomenon with rappers trying to rap beef with people who are superior to them lyrically and as rappers. And obviously the Kendrick versus Drake thing. Kendrick is a superior MC. Even if everything, let's just give everything to the Drake stance. Even if everything Kendrick said is false, the songs were better. He's rapping better. We gon' bob our head to these beats. Like, it's very difficult to defeat the superior rapper in a rap battle, even if you are more popular. Defeating a superior rapper is tough. Look at LL Cool J versus Cannabis. So anyway, what do y'all think? Are there any examples of a rap beef where the superior rapper did not win? I'm interested to what y'all think. I was in the gym and I was thinking, like, I was trying to think of examples. Like, is there any examples of this, of a superior rapper not winning a rap beef? I couldn't think of any. So maybe y'all can let me know in the comments. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.